Well, I can lift this cat out of the bag. This beautiful dance floor is gonna rock. We're gonna have male and female on the floor simultaneously.
Full spotlight, and we're gonna be able to get their footwork captured here. Let's see how does that look here? How does that look here? What does that look like? I think we are gonna be in like the Milky Way. The lights are all gonna dim, and you'll actually be able to see their footwork on here. Isn't that right there, AV guy? Here we go. I feel like you ever watch that movie Big? You know? Something like that. You know, I remember Tom Hanks was in it anyway, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is actually quite something. I feel like we're having an anomaly out in space. Maybe like a black hole happening, yeah?
A portal might open up. You never know.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, there are many stories in regards to the Milky Way, though. Yeah, Nagong, di ba ang Jimmy siya ginawa niya siya namin. Sinagaya pagi tundamin, di kaya niya sinabi, ani sinabi, ititigak namin. Part of some of our stories, some of our teachings, among the Anishinaabe, even that name, Anishinaabe, one of the translations, Anishinaabe, we came from the stars. And this was our original dancing arena here, the Milky Way galaxy. We call that our home, and we call that where our relatives are. They are dancing among us even tonight, pal. What do you got, brother?
I got a special treat for all of our Showcase Showdown fans here. Come on in and get around the stage. Come and sit down close to the action. Let's fill the whole circumference with visitors, people. Come on in. You're allowed to come and sit and watch the action right close front. But you
don't be shy. Come on out here. Now, we're welcoming any of your spectators. You want a front row seat? Come on over here. We'd actually prefer you to sit down so that people behind you can see, right? Oh yeah. So everybody's seated though in this area. I know you're excited. Are you all excited? Hey, I know the Toronto Maple Leafs are excited. Let's go. Oh, lit. Oh yeah, these young people.
We're gonna
need some of these old people. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Hey, everybody in the front row, let's start banging a little bit here. Let's go. You guys ready for this? Let's go. You guys want to see these guys out here? We are gonna have, I tell you, groups up here. It's the men's and women's fancy salt challenge like no other. It's gonna happen right here on this stage. Talk about a concert of all concerts. This is it right here, and I believe, are we streaming live right now on powwows.com? Have anybody been checking it out live on the net? Wonder if our brother Paul Gowder and the boys, are they back here? Once again, if they are, we welcome the internet. Here we go. Like we said, there's an algorithm, a little AI machine going to be working here for us. What do we got, Hal? What's happening?
We're going to be announcing our first male and first female to enter the floor. It's like you're in a lodge. I don't know, man.
And we don't know if they're actually competing against each other, with each other, against other couples. We actually don't even know that yet, folks. That is yet to be determined. But this is going to be like no other time. You'll never see anything like this. Actually, you probably will, because that's what our people do. We share things. So anybody out there, Powwow committees, hey, take this and run with it, right? You know, of course we're going to see it again.
You know what's going to happen as well? Mr. Patrick Ipswich is going to have to post something exactly similar in the future. There'll be more dance styles against each other. All right, here we go. This is our first. We're going to ask David Brown and Bobby Lynn Frederick to come on to the floor.
Welcome our first couple. They've been announced. First pair coming out here. What do you say, Manitowoc? Let's rock the house. Give them a round of applause as they make the stage. They may actually get synchronized, harmonized. Who knows?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going to happen. We're going to get Brock in here. We're going to introduce the rules here at this time.
Come on in here, you two. You two know each other?
Alright, look at each other.
You do it,
Really
yeah.
impressive.
Shake hands a little
Look
bit.
at each other. Right in the eyes. Alright.
We're here to tell you both that you are actually a team.
A team!
You are not going head to head with each other. You are a team. So, yeah, maybe some team dance, maybe some synchronization might be happening in your heads, but you got the lucky draw of being couple number one, so now all these other ones know what's happening.
You were both actually selected as number one by the judges. So that's an advantage.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it could be a disadvantage, but we know you're gonna rock!
That's right. We'll give you a few seconds to talk about your strategy here.
right.
And once again, you got to bring it for the better four teams. Here we go. Whoa. Here we go. We got the high side. Who's on?
Watch that! Watch that rockin'! Rockin'!
Let's get number two up here. Rockin', brother. Nice job. Here we go. Number two, let's go.
Team two. Look at her name here.
Let's get their names. Let's get their numbers. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, again, championship style dancing happening here.
James Jones,
They are
Tavian
studying.
Star.
James Jones.
Tavian Star coming to the floor.
Let's go. What do you say, folks? Let's get ready to rumble. Here we go. Group number two. Black Stones. Oh, no, sorry. Battle Nation's up. Battle Nation. Three starts. Here we go. Take it. Battle Nation.
James Jones. Let's bring in Cole, High Eco, and Nancy Tatusis.
And you know what, Hal? This is just it. This is a winner take all, $1,000 per person. So $1,000 for the fancy shaller, $1,000 going to the men's fancy war dancer here. Winner take all. This thing is erupting here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see.
And we also have another added purse, a crowd favorite. All right, so your noise is gonna initiate this. Here we go. Battle Nation. Let's go. Let's go. Restart. Turn the left turn down. David Cleveland. Come on in, Morning Star, the Morning Rain, Hanani, and David Cleveland. We're gonna go to Battle Nation.
Is this the final pair, Hal?
This is our fourth pair.
Fourth pair. One more pair to go.
Oh, yes.
Man, are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
Are these dancers feeling it? Are you all feeling it here? I love it! All right, Battle Nation, what do you say? Kick it for a restart. The battles are set. Who do you got there, Hal?
We got Kaya Claremont and Buster Cleveland. Come on in. Kaya Claremont and Buster Cleveland. Let's get ready to rock. Stand by, Blackstone.
Judges will be preparing as we wind through the results here of this again. These two champions will be going at it here. They'll be dancing to Blackstone. What do you think, Hal?
I'm going to say Blackstone. Let's hear the skills that pay the bills. At the beginning, I mentioned the first team was actually selected first from the judges. That is not true. This couple were selected first from the judges. This is why they had the advantage of going last. So how about a round of applause for this wicked format, Deadly.
Another little spin, isn't it? Hey, sometimes we wonder, man, that last group, they got a little advantage to practice, right?
Teams, come onto the stage.
But
Teams.
hey, that's the reason.
I'm asking you to back
That
up
is the
just a little
reason they
bit.
got to go last.
Back up just a little bit.
Oh, what are we doing here? What do we got?
We're gonna bring the
Bring
teams
them up
back
here?
Yep.
Oh.
Just back up just a smidgen, they said.
What do you all think of that there, Manitowoc? Was that something or what? Put your hands together. Holy what?
Come on, teams. Come on.
Shababi Magi, yeah, gee, come against the Taco Shell. Let's have ourselves a blast.
Hey, how about a big round of applause for our two deadly, awesome drums, Battle Nation and Blackstone! All right, onto the stage, teams. Onto the stage.
We're still electrifying up here, huh? Wasn't this something? Holy smokes. I guarantee you, these guys, they're all champions. You know, the 30 or 40 or 50 of these women's fancy shawl and men's fancy war dancers, they're champions at every power they go to, all over Turtle Island. No question about it now.
I totally agree. And once again, all you awesome Showdown Showcase fans, you're going to have a chance to cheer on your favorite team, and you're going to win an additional $500 each. Your applause will take the winner of that.
Isn't that something? What do you think of that there, ladies and gentlemen? Another fan favorite that we'll be honoring here tonight. I tell you, back in the day, how they'd like throw money at your feet, and you know the rationale for that? Do you know what that's all about? Give us a little word on that.
Well, it's to give acknowledgement to the dancer for helping them heal people out there. So our dancers sometimes get off the floor, they're feeling heavy, their feet are swelling. They're actually taking the healing from the people out there in the audience. So they go and pay for that healing. That was before, now they just use their debit and tap. All right, we'll meet the groups up there.
The validating, the calculations are still happening, folks. I know every one of you saw the dance styles right in front of you. And I tell you what, this is not an easy task. Not an easy task. So again, we're thanking you for your patience as they round through here some of the calculations, the fine-tuning that is happening back there. And I guarantee you, the judges, they were spread through all around the arena here this evening. And we know the dancers also appreciate this. They appreciate the time that's being taken here to, again, honor their dance style. The painstaking task that it is to actually pick a winner, right? That is always one of the hardest things to do. But as we all know, part of competition is to inspire, not a rivalry, but to inspire those young ones that we have among us here. Inspire those that obviously can't even dance here, those elders that are here, absolutely getting a big lift in spirit. So this is the little spin. You guys ready for this? These dancers are going to be pulled into the center here. They might not necessarily be the ones that are winning at the time. Here is the spin. The winner will actually be dancing at the very end of the song. So there will be folks being pulled on and off the stage here. Is that right, Rusty? We're going to go here to Blackstone. You're going to keep them singing? Okay. Whenever that song is at the end, whoever is dancing, that is our winner. We don't know how many push-ups, so we actually could be going here for another hour. You guys ready for another hour seeing these folks dance and share their dance style? I think these guys could handle it. They could handle at least another 30 push-ups. No problem. Maybe 29 and a half. 40. Hey, bring it on. Let's go. Yeah, these guys are like, dude.
Battle Nation, stand by.
So that's what's going to happen now. They're going to come up here. They're going to make their mark here on the Milky Way. And then we'll pull up the next couple. And we actually don't even know who the winner is until the very end of the song.
This is a classic Manitowoc awesomeness and choreographed from the man himself, Mr. Rusty Gillette, and the director, Mr. McNabb. Man, these guys have some creative vibes rushing through their minds, and we're seeing not a man versus a woman, which I bet all the dancers thought they were going to be contesting against one another, man against woman. They actually teamed them up to dance together and have a beautiful interpretation of unity, male, female, good balance. Thank you, Manitowoc. Beautiful formats.
And what do you think of that idea, folks? Bringing the men and the women together here to share their dance style with you as a couple, as a pair. Wasn't that amazing? Let them hear it there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant. It was glorious. It was electric. Absolutely electric. So we're going to get moving here. I don't know when I can't tell you what's happening.
Well, I think we should get that Saturday Night Fever music on and see you do the John Travolta.
Oh,
right,
my Lord. I'm going to break the hips, I tell you. He's nice to do it. Oh, man, those men's brass dancers, they're doing like the Michael Jackson, what is that, a moonwalk now? These guys are just, the brilliance, the creativity, among these dancers. So I believe we're ready to go. We are going to Battle Nation, is that right? And pairs, couples, they're going to be coming and giving you a tap and saying, enter the octagon here, as we have our final showdown happening right here. Battle Nation, what do you say? Take it away, boys. We know, and we know this is going to be absolutely brilliant. Battle Nation, take it away. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Is this the one? What the heck? Let them hear ya. Or is this a couple? Let them hear ya. What the heck? Or is this a pair? Let them hear ya, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the elements. Welcome this couple to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go. Are this the one? Are these the ones? And shine and shine. Hoo-yah!
Darling Rain Honey and Mr. David Cleveland. $1,000 each. We're going to go to the crowd favorite. All right, congratulations. Morning Rain and David. All right, crowd favorite. Your noise is going to dictate a $500 apiece consolation winner.
There is a decibel reading that's going to be rocked here. So this is part of the production, ladies and gentlemen. So as the names of these couples are announced, your noise will actually determine who will be the crowd favorite here tonight. So that is calculated right to the milligram of noise that'll happen here tonight. So as we move around the arena, we're looking for your applause. So are we ready to go into that? Where are we going to start? All right, we're going right here. We'll bring on our first couple. Let them hear ya.
Did we even register a decimal reading? What do you say? What say you?
How about this couple right here? Right here. What do you think of these two?
All right. And the final pair. Come on to the floor. What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd favorite from your applause goes to Team 3. Desi Tatusis!
Let's get all the couples out there. We're going to give them 2 starts here. Battle Nation, give them 2 starts. Get them all up there. Let's see them rock it one last time. 2 starts. Here you go, Alex. Champions dance. The whole works. Well, what do you say about it, Tuami? What did you think of that first one? The men's and women's starting showdown. William Daniel. That's Tuami. First of all, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Well, here you are.
What do you say? Ha ha ha! We're going to give a consolation. Hang on, dancers. If you did not place, you will receive a $100 consolation prize each.